Hi, how's it going? Gonna do another bite-sized review with my bro here and his headlamp. Seeing F1 with Brad Pitt. It's my favorite sport ever. It's 2 hours and 35 minutes long, kind of long for me. But I'm gonna go watch it right now and tell you how I think. Tell you what I think and how I feel. Oh, I just saw Formula One. B. It was good. That was a good movie. I don't know. It's a lot of rules about F1 and how to break them. Like he refers to Brad Pitt as like, oh, he's bringing punk rock to Formula One. I don't think any of that would fly. There's a couple things it never shows because it's mostly about strategy, you know, and like how to loophole your way from like being a shitty car company to one of the, you know, to win races. And they never show anything about qualifying, which is like, they don't show a single qualifying event. They show like 9 races and they don't show any qualifying. And the other thing that bugs me, because I've been a McLaren fan, like hyper fan, for 15 years, and there was no McLaren in this. So obviously they like filmed this and wrote it based on past seasons, because McLaren's kicking ass this year. But yeah, no McLaren. You don't even see an orange car anywhere. You see a lot of Red Bull, Mercedes, and Ferrari. So you actually get to see Hamilton and Verstappen. It actually like is in the world of F1 like currently. Yeah, I don't know. I think overall, I'm gonna give it an 8, only because the actual racing is so good and it's a big part of it. Compare this to like Gran Turismo. I don't think it stacks up. There's not an emotional, you know, it's about, oh, he had a bad accident and like he's afraid, or I don't know. There's not that much impact going on. There's like this really shoehorned in romance that, truth be told, in total takes up maybe 4 or 5 minutes of the whole movie. Also, there's a relationship with this driver and his mother, and then you know, it's all like obviously about 2 drivers butting heads. One's the old school, one's the new school. I don't know. I don't know. It's not amazing, that stuff, but the racing really kicks it off. I watched it in IMAX, so I was into it. While I was in there, the IMAX blew a speaker, and it was like, like the rest of the movie, so I was like, holy shit, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8, and I'm gonna give it an 8 because of the first point of spoilers. Spoilers! I know how Formula One works, right? And there's no fucking way. They're the worst team. They didn't score any points. They're always dead last. And then they're like, he's like, I need to, because he's like a NASCAR racer or whatever, Daytona racer. He's like, we need to do combat with these guys. So it's all about when you're trailing someone not getting their dirty air or whatever. So the lead engineer, which is the love interest, she replaces the footboard, like the aerodynamics of the footboard. That's it. Replaces that. Bam! The cars are fucking mint. They win first. Like it was so. It's like, that's why I was like, oh, fuck off. There's no way. You know, the worst cars, because they're like, this is a shitbox. They call it a shitbox the whole time. They make one modification, and then they're beating Red Bull like neck and neck with Hamilton, and I don't know, dude. That's so fucking dumb, in my opinion. So, but, yeah, it's that kind of movie. So, but if you want to go in IMAX where it's really fucking loud and watch an awesome racing movie of just the races, there's a ton of crashes and cool stuff and like cool maneuvers. And the way that he loopholes his way fighting dirty is actually really clever. And that made me laugh a bunch. So, but yeah, I would, say definitely an 8. BJ, if you're watching this, you should fucking watch the movie and record your reaction on your phone, and I'll post it. and we'll compare and contrast. Yeah, well, you probably won't want to see it after you watch spoilers, but anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.